Hey guys, it's Friday and I'm glad to touch base with you. This is the last day of quarter, if I understand correctly, which means I'll be posting grades this weekend, and you have over this weekend to finish up your last bits and pieces. So please get on those last bits and pieces. Some of you are missing quite a few assignments, and some of you are really pretty much caught up. Your last assignment for the week is reading a few more poems from our book, Inside Out and Back Again. And I just wanted to remind you, your computers are here if you haven't picked them up, and your new books are in your computers. I'm really excited that we finally have them here and that you can take a look at them. But I have also taken the one poem that we're going to do a quick assignment on, and I want to show you what it looks like in our Google Classroom and what we're looking at here. So it's week 8, Friday, QuickWrite paragraph. A QuickWrite paragraph is where you're writing to a very specific prompt, you're answering the question, but you still are writing in good paragraph form. So I've created a template for you, and here we go. So the question here is, from the evidence in the text, what might happen next with Ha and her family? Ha is the narrator of the story. If you've been reading along, you'll know that. And here's the poem. I just included it below the template, the paragraph template, and it's also in the book. I've shared the PDF with you, so you should easily access it. But this is the poem we're focusing on, Inside Out. And here's the template. So I'm going to ask you to read this poem. I'll read it to you right now. Inside Out. Every new year, Mother visits the I Ching teller of fate. This year, he predicts our lives will twist inside out. Maybe soldiers will no longer patrol our neighborhood. Maybe I can jump rope after dark. Maybe the whistles that tell Mother to put us under the bed will stop screeching. But I heard, on the playground, this year's Banchung, eaten only during Tet, will be smeared in blood. The war is coming closer to home. February 12th. That's our poem, and I want you to read it, think about it, and then go through these questions. And here's the question again. What might happen next with Han and her family? So you're making a prediction. Answer the question with a complete paragraph. Start with your focus statement, which is, sometimes we call them thesis statements or topic sentence. Your statement of what the paragraph is about and what you're trying to convince us of. So I've given you this suggested structure here. I've given you your sentence. And then you can even use this as a complete thought here. So for example, I think Ha and her family will. I'm going to go and look. So war is coming closer to home. So I might say, I think Ha and her family will experience war in their community. That's not necessarily the best response, but it's a good start. And then I would continue by saying, this is because Ha says, and I'd give a quote there, and I'd look at the poem. Why do I think that? Why do I think they'll experience war in their community? Then I would say, and I'd put it in my own words, this suggests that ... And then I might give another piece of evidence here. She also says, and I can say whatever I need to in there, and then wrap up with a conclusion. Ha and her family will probably have a hard year or a good year or whatever you want to say. And then this is important. I'm going to be grading this last section here. This is where you put your paragraph that I'm going to grade, your complete paragraph. That's what we're looking for. And I want you to go ahead and do that over the weekend along with anything else you're missing. And we'll see you next week.